Hello, welcome to today's Dashcam Diary of a Disabled with me, Chronically Happy. I am just now at noon leaving my primary care doctor's appointment that was scheduled at 10 that I got here at 9:30 for. Oh man, it's been a long 2.5 hours. So right now what I'm going to be focused on is just getting some milk on my way home and stopping at, man, I really want to see if Joanne Fabrics has anything really on sale since they're going out of business. But if I do that, I need to go all the way home. I need to go all the way home just so I can get my wiring harnesses. I also need to go to my storage unit to get all my rave wear out so I can get my outfits figured out, figure out what candy I want to make for them, figure out my grab bags or whatever for EDC, and start cranking them out for my rave in 2 days. I got a rave in 2 days to go to. I need to start making a whole bunch of white ones. It's a white out rave, so everybody's supposed to be wearing white, so I just want to make a whole bunch of white candy. And I've been slacking in that department, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've been slacking. I haven't been inspired by much lately, but I need to get a go on it. I am getting so behind schedule. Like this time last year, like when I had COVID last year, all I did was make bracelets non-stop. For like a week and a half when I wasn't sleeping, I was making bracelets in bed. But now I have a whole station to sit at and make them, but it's a lot colder in the garage than in my bedroom, and so I feel like I really do need to have a better shop in my bedroom where it's warm. We're under 80 days until 80 EDC. And like, this is getting crunch time. I need to get my totem done. I need to get my bracelets made. I need to make my cuffs for my family. I need to get a whole bunch of gluing done with the cheese wedges for all my cheese family. I got like 36 of them to make. And oh man, I'm so behind. I'm so behind, guys. And I just want to be prepared. I'm always prepared, but this year I feel like I'm just not prepared. I've been trying to focus on getting all my medical stuff done and out of the way. I just had a referral sent to OHSU. I don't think they're going to accept United Healthcare any longer. So I don't think I'm going to be able to see my OHSU specialist under Medicare anymore. I don't know. I don't know at all anything. I just needed to get the ball rolling from somebody. I should have, I had an appointment with my doctor. It was on Monday through the VA, and I could have asked for a referral then, but it was complicated. Having to talk about two different referrals as it was, and we don't have time to really talk about more than one thing per appointment. We really don't. And I try to really minimize how much load I put on my VA doctor per doctor appointment, but also I try not to have too many appointments with her because she doesn't need the complications. She doesn't need them. I was way past due for my annual exam, so I have to have annual blood work done. I need to have it done in May. It is what it is, but it's cutting close to my vacation time, getting all that stuff done. So I really need to figure out between March and April's bills and how much it's going to cost to get my car fixed and still have money for savings. Like, I am completely overwhelmed with my finances being so high, and I'm kind of in debt. I may end up having to refinance one of my loans for a little bit more just so I can try and pay off those higher credit card APRs. I really don't want to. I really don't want to take out a new loan. I've been trying to pay off this one personal loan for like, if I wanted to refinance it last year, I would have probably had it paid off by now, but I took an extra $1,000 or so. So I might have to do the same again, and only pay off like 1 or 2 of my credit cards. I don't know. At least my mattress I just ordered is interest free. I'm making bigger payments than I am on any of my other credit cards on this, just because it's interest free. Because there was no other options to keep interest free if I would have gone longer to pay it off. It was a huge APR to take out a longer payoff loan. So I went for the shorter one for higher payments just to get it paid off faster. So just so I could have 0% APR. So, I mean, that's going to be paid off within a year. It'll be paid off by this time next year. So that's a bonus. My EDC payments, I only have 2 payments left, guys. 2. I really want to pay them off on the 1st, but I don't think I can. So the money that I'm going to be able to save is from my Social Security check, my second half of the month, is when I really had to rein in my budget, because all my bills come out towards the beginning of the month. So the only thing I got to make sure that is paid off at the end of the month next month is my last EDC payment. Like, I can't believe I only have 2 payments left and it's like paid off. And I went with a cheaper route. I went with GA Plus and not VIP. I'm really disappointed. I really want VIP, but I just couldn't. I couldn't afford it this year. I just could not. Like, I've almost defaulted on it once, and that was only at $60. It would have been $100 otherwise per month. You know, I gotta go to festivals that are closer to me. I can't afford this Vegas one for my birthday anymore after this. I haven't been able to catch up my debt since before last year, and it's debt that I've been carrying over for a year now, because I've only been making minimum payments, because I've been buying all these other supplies to be able to get me to EDC and have outfits and, you know, what I want to wear. I've been a little overboard. I've done a lot of shopping therapy this year, especially this winter, because I've just been so depressed. I've been waiting for this surgery for so long. And now that the sun's starting to come out some and the rain is starting to lessen, but spring is still, April showers brings May flowers, and it's going to be hard adjusting from a cold climate back to hot climate again in Vegas in a couple months. So that's going to be fun. Stormy probably has to go potty. She's been in the car for some time. Sorry, baby. Sorry, baby girl. I can't do it all. The beginning of my wait time for my labs, we called, "Hey, get in your own lane, you mother trucker." I'm from Nevada. That's how they drive. They don't choose lanes. They just take both. Whatever. I'm going to deal with that kind of driving again when I come back there. I hope that I can get my right blinker fixed, because otherwise I may end up having an accident from those crazy drivers in other states. I've had people lay on the horn because they didn't think I had my signal on, but I had it on. At least people in front of me could tell that I have my blinker on. But other than that, nope. So, boom. I am at the Walmart Walmart in Salem. I'm about to go in and get some milk. I've been eating cereal like a mother trucker. I've been trying to cut out all sugar, but I can't cut out my Swedish fish and my freaking cereal. That's the two things that I really enjoy. I've been cutting out the cheese still. I did have cheese a couple times. I absolutely loved it, but it's going to be like a once every couple of years thing or once a year thing. I just can't do cheese. My cholesterol is going to shoot right up. My mom is now having glucose problems, and diabetes runs in her side of the family, her mom's side, and her twin sister has it. It's kind of inevitable, honestly. I feel bad for my mom that she got to deal with that, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna get off here. I love you all. I'll check in with you all later. I'm just getting started with planning my hair for EDC and setting up a hair appointment. So I got to figure out, I got $60 deposit for that. Maybe a little bit more because she's got to price it out, and I got to show her my outfits, and then we'll come to a determination of how much for my hair. She's charging me like almost half the price as last year. Thank goodness. So I love that. But she might have to charge a little bit more than what her original quote was, because I'm like, can you make something that's going to last me for a month or so? I don't want it just for EDC. I want it to last a little bit longer. So if she can give me extra braids, that would be fantastic. So I absolutely love this. I love you all. Peace out and love one another.